Hey guys, welcome back to Get Into It with Jason Hook, with your host Jason Hook. And what I'm going to do today is a little bit of a 7-inch 45 mania, because I had a shit ton of them and I blasted them all out in the last couple days. So first, what's going on in the background? It's kind of quiet, but I think the songs are on different levels. But it's the Cleanse the Bacteria comp. Puss Head, Push Head. I'm going to call him Puss Head. I bought this in the early 2000s. It doesn't have an insert, and it doesn't have the bonus 7-inch. For those of you that want to know. It's contact information. Now this list of bands, even though I just showed you. Right now it's 7 Seconds, then it's Civil Dissident, The Instigators, Siege, Corrosion of Conformity, Crude SS, Cut Intelligence, Elise. I'm sorry, I banged that one up. The Execute, Part 1, Poison Idea, Genocide Express, Inferno, Mob 47, Septic Death, Enola Gay, Holy Dolls, Zyklon A, and Extreme. So again, that's the Puss Head Cleanse the Bacteria comp. I've had this thing forever. Bought from Tim, thanks Tim. And then it's got a little, like a little. Alright, so let's get into these. This is the 7-inch 45 EP single extravaganza. So, first we got here is an Orange County, California hardcore band, Ignite. I dig these guys. Far From Home was an LP that I bought that I loved. I know a lot of people aren't going to dig this. It's kind of like heavy hardcore, and the singer's almost got like an opera type voice. Very like, he sang for the Misfits for like he stood in for the Misfits a couple times. He also used to sing for the band Pennywise for a little bit. I believe this was 2016. This might have been a single. It's an unreleased song and an acoustic version of a song. I believe he's Polish, so it's sung in Polish. Best thing about this is I'm going to go on a mini record store day rant real quick. This was a record store day for this past year. Actually, 26. Actually, no, I think it's this past year. This is why I don't go on a record store day, because $8.99, and I bought it the other day for $2.99 for a 2-song single. The thing should be for $4 or $5, just because it's record store day. The only thing I like about record store days, I usually don't buy anything that's exclusive. I just go and buy, a lot of record stores are doing sales, so I buy stuff on sale. But just to show you guys, it's clear vinyl. I know I'm going to catch some shit, because I know there's some people who really don't like this band. They think they're corny. I saw them a couple months ago, and they're fucking awesome. I've always dug them. But it's definitely not for everyone. The vocals are just completely different than anything you expect to hear from a hardcore band. And it's on Century Media, but that's Ignite. Vipers and Thieves, just a 2-song record store day thing. I'm still trying to fix this glare. It's either too much light or not enough, goddammit. Next we have the Sadist, Under the Shadow of the Swastika. This came out in 2015. It was self-released. They're out of Boston, or they were. I believe the band members kind of live all over the place now. A couple might still be in Boston. Or they're going to not be in Boston that much longer. But so with this, it's Sadist. If you say it says with bombings, if you read the insert here, which is this cool little title. You guys aren't going to see that. It says right here, bombings, noise, electronics. If you listen to this, it's definitely kind of like a tape noise sound in the background. I think it's awesome over lo-fi, just lo-fi recording, not lo-fi like garage rock, with nasty growled vocals. This one's on white vinyl. I looked up, there's 300 of them. There's 666 of these total. It's called Milk. The sleeve's cool because it's stapled. I can't say it. It's actually stapled. And on the inside, I don't know if the camera will catch this, but I'll show it real quick. There's like blood splatter on the inside. I got this, my friend George, what's up George? Picked this up for me at the record release a couple years ago because I couldn't go. And he has literally held on to it for a couple years and got it to me the other day. Brought it down when he came down to attend my party. But yeah, this is some awesome stuff. It's Different, definitely different. I dig it. When they play live, the singer cuts himself. He pulls chains out of an ammo can. It's really a sight to see. I know they tour a lot, so just look around. But it's Sadist under the shadow of the swastika. Show the back here. And this was self-released. I think it says pay no more than $6. I just can make that up. But Sadist. What's up, Pat? I'll tag him. Next we have Spine. This also came out in 2015. This is a hardcore band from Kansas City, Chicago. They actually have a new LP coming out on Brigade Records. This is kind of like power violence-y hardcore. Very straightforward, like simplistic. It's just a white insert with just lyrics, nothing on the back. Black vinyl, which you know, you guys, it's black vinyl. Here's the. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of power violence-y, gruff vocals, just punch you in the face, fast songs. It's short and fast, perfect for a 45. I mean, I bet you an LP will have like 5,000 songs on it. There's 6 on this. Let me show you the back. It's on Bad Teeth Recordings. These guys turn out some good shit. But that's Spine. The name of the record's D.O.A. Again, as usual, there's links. Going to be links for everything on the bottom. Maybe not the Cleanse of Bacteria. That might come late. I haven't looked for it yet. Next, I have the newest Burn from 2016 on Bridge 9. These guys are classic New York hardcore, but in the vein where it's way more music oriented than just straightforward, you know, crunch. It's actually like, you know, they're playing structure to the songs. The singer kind of sings more than yells. Shaka, the singer, I think it's Shaka or Chaka, it's one of those. He actually went on to be in a band called Orange 9mm after this. That was on a major label. I had some songs on the radio. But that's Burn. I think it's self-titled, I believe. It might have a name, or it might be the name of the first record, of the first song on it. Maintain Silence. But this is on Bridge 9. They still got it. You can grab it. They're touring out. I mean, I don't know if they're going everywhere. On the East Coast, definitely. I've seen them twice in the last less than a year. This comes with a cool full insert. And it's on gray vinyl. I don't know what the pressing info is. I think I ordered this because I just made a big order. So it's gray. It's kind of like a nice little gray. Burn. Burn on the other side. I mean, you guys probably know who Burn is. If you don't, you should check them out. I've enjoyed them. They're definitely kind of another band like that has a different kind of musical delivery than what, you know, New York hardcore was at the time. It's a little bit more structured, a little bit more like the singer kind of sings with an inflection. It's not just screaming and yelling. He's actually singing like a little stop and go kind of like melody, singing over the stop and go melody. I know people who just love this band and swear by this band. I've always thought they were cool. I dig the new record. Again, that's Burn. One more time, Burn. It's on Bridge 9, so you can get it. It's not like it's rare. Next I have here is a Violent Reaction 7-inch from 2012. This is the American press, which was on 6131 and Mine Rod. It was a split release. These guys ended up putting out an LP on Revelation. It's kind of Oi influenced hardcore. Definitely the first, like the beginning of the wave of the new wave of British hardcore stuff that started coming out. I think they actually broke up recently, but again, it's a simple insert, just black, right? It says right here, we ain't gonna stop, fuck you, XXX straight edge, of course. We ain't gonna stop, fuck you, homage to these Negative Effects. But black vinyl. Violent Reaction. Yes. Awesome short blast. Definitely Oi, the Oi influence hardcore. That seems to be coming back around, especially out of England, man. They love the Oi influence. America, I don't think has ever been able to do the Oi sound right. That's just a personal opinion. If you guys agree with me, I know some of you might not, but English Oi bands just have a way better sound. Even the European Oi bands, which we'll get into. I have another one I'm going to show later towards the end. But check this out. I know they have another 7-inch out, an LP on Rev. But that's Violent Reaction. Is the music too low? I'm not getting up because I'm wearing boxer shorts. Sorry guys, I don't want to creep anyone out. It's been a long day. Next we have G.G. Allin repress from The record came out in 1982. It's called No Rules. This came out in 2015. It's on Orange Records. I've seen this listed as Gigi and the Jabbers. I'm not sure if it's the Jabbers. I probably should have done more research. There's an ad right here on the back. Other Gigi records. LP always was, is, and always shall be. 45. The 45, Give Me Some Head, Dead or Alive. And the 45, You Hate Me and I Hate You, which is just classic. This is pre-pooping all over myself, Gigi. This is where, I mean, he was still fucking weird, but he wasn't completely off his rocker yet. You know, he didn't have like the weird Fu Manchu and the shaved head going on talk shows telling about how he's going to kidnap your children. This says right here, limited to 300. It's probably not going to show up. Or 350. This is another one I pulled out of the bins. Pretty simple, no insert. Black vinyl. It's got the big 45 hole. Up Against the Wall, New York City Tonight. And the, is this the A-side? Actually, there's no A-side or B-side, I believe. So, no rules and a fuck-up on this one. But if you follow the history of Gigi Allin, which I know some of you have, some of you want nothing to do with him, he's tried to be like a legit rock. I mean, his songs were still about, you know, weird stuff that was, you know, never going to get commercial airplay. But he wasn't full-blown jockstrap eating his own poop and puking on people yet. But this is from that era, 1982. But that's into the repress of the No Rules 7-inch. 2015. I think this is limited edition of 350. His stuff's been booted so many times. I'm sure you can probably find this or just download it or something. Again, I'll post a link for it. Next we have a split between the Venom and the Noise. This was a split release on Punk House and Radio Raheem. Radio Raheem actually released an LP of the Venom, which is a UK punk band from the I believe it was the late 70s, 1979 into the early 80s. The Noise I actually never heard of before, but I bought this strict basically that it was on Radio Raheem. See the logo right there. And Punk House. I mean, I don't know about Punk House, but Radio Raheem. If you saw my previous videos, and Vinyl Richie, thanks for the shot. Vinyl Rich actually went out and bought some stuff because of my Radio Raheem reviews. So it's just, they don't fuck around. They put out some quality releases, and they usually have booklets and all sorts of crazy stuff to tell you everything you need to know about the band that you're listening to. And a lot of times they're obscure, so it's cool. But just black vinyl. The Noise song is super, super short. The Venom song's an average length. It's got the whole 77 kind of punk sound. I would say a little bit more rock. But it's definitely great shit. I'm gonna pick up that LP, which so you'll probably see it in a future video. It's just like, I think it's like a 7-inch. It might be like this song, demos and whatnot. And of course, it comes in like a beautiful package. It has all sorts of information. Again, Radio Raheem. You can never strike out with a Radio Raheem release. If you buy one and don't like it, tell me. I'll buy it from you, and I'll give it to someone because I know someone will dig it. But I'm trying to see if there's anything else on here because there's no insert. Just has their names. Recorded in Swansea. The Noise, 1978. Venom in 1980. Restored and mastered by Tom Brick at Absolute Audio. And it's got executive producers. It's a very simplistic package. Which is, yeah, it's got the web addresses on here. So I'll show it one more time. It's the Venom. And the $4 price tag. And the Noise on the B-side. Next we have two releases by the same band. It's an Italian hardcore punk band called Smart Cops. This one's self-titled, which is awesome, because I'm not going to butcher the title like I am on the second one here. All the songs, if you look on the back, they're all sung in Italian. I have no idea what they're saying. In the front, it's on Sorry State. This is on Peach Vinyl. Again, I don't know how many there are. Maybe 500. I'm not sure. It's got the Smart Cops. These guys were around in the early 2000s. I think this was 2007. It's nice, cool vinyl. The glare's probably making it glow bigger. I gotta get a better camera. Tell me if you think I look like shit. Or a new angle. It's just my room's weird, but this is a Smart Cops from Italy. These guys actually continue to be a band, but they definitely changed their sound a little bit. Now they wear like kind of leather jackets and leather gloves, kind of going for like a complete more like rock sound. I still buy their. I think I brought 2 LPs. I got them in the stacks. I should have pulled them out. I still dig them. It's a little bit of a, you know, you're not gonna believe it's the same band when you hear it or look at the photos. I don't know if the members changed. I should have looked that up. But this is the self-titled 7-inch on Sorry State. from '07. I hate these. You guys have. I hate these fold-over sleeves. I always stick them to the record. Another $3.99 jam. Bought at Armageddon Shop in Cambridge. This guy, I remember this came out. I think I had a discography CD. I didn't buy this or watch. I'll probably dig it. I have a different cover. So here's the other smart cop. So here it is. Comenciera e Vivere. It's got a guy shooting up on the cover. And this is pretty much the same thing as the 7-inch I just showed you. Just kind of straightforward, fast, hardcore punk. Glare. And this is on red vinyl. Again, I don't know. I didn't look up the pressings. I only paid $4 for it. It's kind of similar labels that just say Smart Cops. This one's got an insert where they're all kind of moving into them, or they're all dressed in the same thing with berets on. And then it's got the lyrics on the back again, all in Italian. Except one song title's in English. King of Punks. Is that no, it's not a cover. Special thanks to your mother and cops all over the world. This came out in '09. So these 7-inches I think are relatively easy to get. I'm not sure. I know I used to see them all the time and then you didn't. I mean, there was a big wave of this kind of stuff coming out in that time. So I paid $4 for it, as you can see. So I don't think they're really rare or hard to find. But if you got, check them out, download. I'll post links. It's just kind of spazzy, jangly, hardcore with like scream vocals. And then, like I said, they went on to be morph into kind of like a rock band where they're all wearing matching leather jackets and matching leather gloves and haircuts. It's weird. Great stuff though. And every record begins with a cop siren sound, like sort of doo doo doo. But that's Smart Cops. Next we have, I'm going to take the sleeve off this, kind of kill the glare. Next I have D.O.A's Fucked Up Donald, which you know is a play of Fucked Up Ronnie. This is on red vinyl. This was like $10 too. I don't know why I bought it. Red vinyl. Got Donald Trump right there. D.O.A. You guys all know D.O.A's been around probably since the late 70s. I'm going to say the late 70s. They put out some Hardcore 81, some like fantastic records. The newer LPs and stuff I don't really dig. I just thought it was cool that they had they changed up Fucked Up Ronnie to Fucked Up Donald. Just a total rock blaster, just knock you over. This is on Sudden Death, which I think is Joey Shithead, who's a guitarist and the singer's label. So I think I have a couple other Sudden Death releases. This actually came out during the primaries. I don't think he was elected yet. The link I found that I saved to post is it's like people fighting each other with a song playing at his rallies. If any of you guys know, I don't want to get too political, but it's a fitting song. And he's probably really, if Donald Trump saw this, he'd probably be pissed. So I think that's funny. Especially from a Canadian band. They'll close the borders. Terrible borders. Terrible. Bad, terrible. Next we have Obedience, which is out of Houston, Texas. Oh, not Houston, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the hurricane. It's out of Austin. Now if you guys can you probably, I don't know if it got fuzzed out there. But it's members of Tear It Up, Severed Head of State, Concrete Elite, and Breakout. The singer of Tear It Up sings for this band. I think he moved to Texas a while ago. One thing that's really cool about this is it came with a vinyl sticker, Obedience. It's black vinyl, but it's cool they stamped it. This is the demo. And it's on purple vinyl. This is the demo pressed to a 7-inch. I never got the demo. And then it's got an ad for other stuff coming out on Fair Warning Records. And then I'll show this. It's got the whole thing's fitting. It's purple print that spells Obedience. It's a live shot on the back. It's purple. You can see Dave in the air right there. I don't know if you can make it out. It's pretty good fucking hardcore, man. It's if you guys know Tear It Up, they're a pretty big deal in the early 2000s, and I dug them. A lot of bands kind of bit their style. Some did it good, some not so good. And it's just cool to see Dave in another band. I highly recommend this 7-inch. Fast songs. A little bit more heavier, I would say, than Tear It Up, if you guys know who Tear It Up is. Probably because of Severed Head of State, dude, which you guys know that band was fucking brutal. It would make you want to jump out a window. But that's the Obedience 7-inch. And it's on Fair Warning. All this stuff is from the last couple of years. These are just 7 inches I've picked up at either at a distros or at record stores for the last few months. It's like magical. I'm getting. You guys like my Showcase Showdown shirt? Band rules. Look them up. I'll do a Showcase Showdown. I own everything they have except for one tape, but that's a whole nother video. Next we have Pat actually showed this on his channel in the past. It's Flaccid, which was a punk hardcore band from Salem. The thing that's cool about this is that it's a screen printed cover. It says 331. I don't know how many of these were pressed. And then it comes with a booklet that's cool. It's just a photocopy booklet, total punk style, that has all the songs with the lyrics, but every single song has like different art, maybe explaining the song. I didn't do the usual read along while I listen thing, which I usually do. But these guys are out of Salem. It's kind of like it's a punk, like low quality recording, ground vocals. Really good stuff. I don't know. You know what? You would think, I want to say I saw them. I probably didn't. It's just like black vinyl. They got stamps all over it. I probably didn't see them. I think Pat knows the dudes in the band. I probably know the dudes in the band and just don't even know because, you know, I didn't see them play. But this is another, like, I think it was $4. You guys can check it out. I don't think they're still a band. I'm trying to figure out. I think this is 2014. Nothing is Real Records. It's release number 2. 400 copies. I did my research. But that's Flaccid with the self-titled 7-inch. I know there's different covers. I've seen red covers and stuff. Another thing, I was like, oh shit, I should buy this. I've seen you a bunch. I haven't bought you. I'm a jerk. Next we have the Youth Brigade 81 demo 7-inch or EP or 45. What do you guys like to call them? I sometimes call them 45's. I sometimes call them 7 inches. I sometimes call them EPs. It just matters what kind of mood I'm in. But I know there's some people who are sticklers that won't call that. These are 45's, even though some of them play at 33. But anyway, this is on Discord, so you know it's going to be a solid put together product. It's not like, you know, cheap photocopy or anything, but it's got the cover there. Back, it's got, you know, Youth Brigade. It says like kind of like layout, first demo. And then when you open it up, it's got some photos, flyers. Then when you open up all the way, it's just got some live shots with all the lyrics under it. Now these guys only put out one other 7-inch, and they're on a bunch of comps. It's black vinyl, which is like kind of, it just looks like kind of like a layout, you know, like a plan of what the layout would look like, and they just kind of kept it there. But these guys put out one 7-inch. They're on the Flex Your Head comp. They have a song on the 20 Years of Discord, like double CD box set that came out in 2000, which I tried to find to show off in this because of them, but I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. I'm sure it's somewhere. It might be in my car, in the trunk. But Youth Brigade is credited to being the guys that went out to California and saw the moshing and brought it back to the East Coast. Like Ian Mackay roadied for these guys, was good friends with them. But it's just straightforward, or early 80s punk, you know, fast. Lyrics kind of screamed over. Not necessarily the most talented, not like they're ripping 6 solos or anything like that. But just like quick blasts. There's 8 songs on here. I think, let's see, 28 seconds, question mark, a minute 15, a minute 11, a minute 10, 45, a minute 11, minute 18. So you know what you're getting. But that's the Youth Brigade, the East Coast Youth Brigade demo Summer 81. Recorded at the famous studios, Inner Ear, which was a basement of a house, produced by Skip Grove, who, you know, produced all the Minor Threat stuff. But, you know, if you guys don't know, I'm sure you do, but let's see the Youth Brigade demo. I think Vinyl Richie might like this. This might be something up your alley. Let me know. Next, we have this band called Depths of Reality. I actually bought this at the Battle Ruin show. This kid who I forget his name. I've talked to him a million times. You always go to shows. Had these. He had like the 7 inches in one like manila envelope in one hand, and he had all like the inserts in another manila envelope in the other hand. I think there was like $5 or something like that. So I was just like, hey, fuck it, I'll buy it. I bought a ton of records that weekend. Anything that was on, I was buying. But they're Western Mass, definitely like kind of fast, spastic hardcore band. I don't know. I have never heard of them. Like I feel like I'm a fucking idiot. It's 20. I looked it up. It says it came out in 2016. It's black vinyl, drawings on the labels. definitely like I would say like a Nine Shocks terror-y. Like it's hardcore, but it's not like brutal tough guy hardcore. It's kind of spazzy, fast, screamy. I'm guessing Western Mass just from some of the Yankees on the insert. Maybe they don't tour out of there. Maybe these dudes went on. Maybe this is a side project. I didn't do my research, but it's a simple photocopy black and white sleeve. A live shot on the back. And it's just got a simple little black and white insert. No lyrics or anything like that. But it definitely fucking rules. So I suggest you guys come and check this out and find out where to get it. It is on YouTube, so there, you guys will get a link to what it sounds like if you want to give it a quick tester before you hunt it out. It's on Expressions Records with an X, Xpressions, number 4 it says. But that's Depths of Reality. Definitely like a cool find. I dug it way more than I thought I would. I was like, holy shit, when I put it on, I'm like, how did I not hear this shit? But, let me show the cover again. Depths of Reality. Alright, I got about 7 minutes. Next I have Split here. This is Cleveland, not LA, with Fuck You, Pay Me on one side. And then it says, this is LA, not Cleveland, with To The Point on the other side. So, for you guys that don't know, Fuck You, Pay Me is Tony Erba, Cleveland. Million bands from Cleveland. Loves wrestling, union guy. This is his newer group. And then To The Point is like Chris Dodge. It's all these dudes from like infamous, awesome West Coast like power violence bands, like the founders of power violence. It's his newer band. You get 2 songs from Fuck You, Pay Me. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs from To The Point. The weird thing about To The Point is it's like 55, 56, 77 next to the songs. I don't think it's seconds. It might be seconds. I don't think it is. Maybe they took it from a track listing. I'm not sure. And then the Fuck You, Pay Me side, which is odd. Like you guys know, I've blabbed on about Fuck You, Pay Me over and over and over again on this channel. But this actually came with an issue of Short, Fast, Loud. Issue number 29. I believe this came out last year. You get, you know, you get interviews, reviews, ads, and stuff. I highly recommend. I believe the way I got this was I had to like emails or private message someone on Facebook and just, you know, PayPal them. I don't think it was that much money, but again, this is Cleveland, not LA, with Fuck You, Pay Me, and this is Los Angeles, not Cleveland, To The Point, with a little mini issue of Short, Fast, and Loud. I say Short, Fast rules. Short, Fast, and Loud. Next we have something I can't explain. So this is a new D.R.I. 7-inch. The B-side's Madman and Couch Slouch, which as you know are old famous D.R.I. songs. Against Me, Anonymity, and As Seen on TV. The thing I don't get about this is it says limited edition 1,000 pressed, with a little X next to the white. And then it says all colors limited to 1,000. But it lists, except black, collect them all. But it lists 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different colors, so there's at least 8,000. And then the black, how many they did of that? So I don't know if there's like 10,000. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy that they did that. But this is on Beer City. It's not that bad, to be honest with you. I mean, it's on a really, really nice stock, like photocopy, like photo paper stock. With, you know, colorful jar on the back like I've seen on TV. And it's got one of these things, which I thought was hilarious. Because it looks like they fucked up because it says 33 on the record. And I got, you know, one of the 1000 clear version. So, it's just got a really... I mean, the colors are awesome on this. They're really nice. I don't know if it's going to pop out like it does, you know, when it's in your hands on the video. But it's just really cool, really nice, heavy cardstock, like shiny, not cheap insert. Or not cheap cover. But it's just funny that it says limited edition, but there's 1,000 press of each, all colors limited to 1,000, and there's 8 colors. So I don't really consider that limited, but anyways, there you go. That's D.R.I. It's called. But wait, there's more. Next, I have 3 releases by the same band, so I'm just gonna bunch them together here. This is Rixe. I'm gonna fuck up everything you guys are about to hear. So these are in order. This is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. These guys are a French oi band. Every release is on La Vida es un Muse Discos Punk. Again, I probably said something wrong. This band is fucking awesome. They played here last week. I missed them because it was a Tuesday night. I hate myself forever for not going, but I can't do weeknight shows. But let me just show the backs real quick. This one is Baptême du Feu. Again, I'm going to show you guys. You know how to speak French. All the songs are in French, but it's still foot stomping, awesome English oi. Les Nerfs of Vif. And of course, no oi band is complete without a guy with a mustache. And then the first one is Coups et Blessures. Again, I know I butchered it. I'm sorry, guys. And they actually just put out a comp LP that has all three of these on it, which is super easy to find, and any distro worth their salt will probably have it, or they should have it. Like I said, it's awesome oi. Awesome, awesome oi. It's just in French. But I still dig it, even though I don't speak a fucking word of French. Thomas, Maxime, and Victor, they all sing. It says, I'm guessing chant is kind of what French is for vocals. But that's Rixe or Rixe. Correct me. Somebody set me straight. I know someone's going to get pissed at me and call me an idiot. But these are the 3 7-inches. I believe they came out 2015, 16, and 17. And now the comp LP that has all these on. It's just called Collection. And it's got like a hand holding cards and maybe a knife. Well, this is perfect because I recommend it and I'm done. So those are all the 7 inches I've had, or I've been sitting around. I just want to do a little more self-promotion. If you guys are interested in one of these Bones Brigade Hook's 35th birthday 7 inches, let me know, because I have a ton. I'm just going to look to give them out. I might just start showing up and handing them out to people at shows. That's all I have for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for fucking digging hardcore and punk and metal and other weird stuff. And I'm going to keep them coming, because I got a bunch of stuff. The pile's getting low, but I have a bunch of stuff coming in the mail. I picked up some stuff. Some stuff over the weekend. I saw Malleus on Friday, and they fucking shredded my face off. And saw this band called Witchhunter that shredded my face off even harder. And Panzer Bastard, and I think it was Black Mass. All the bands fucking killed me. The only thing that sucked was the show started at 10 o'clock at night. So I was pretty old and beat up, and I'm not drinking this month, so it was just kind of weird to not be drinking beers. But I got down. I banged the head that sometimes doesn't bang. But anyways, thanks for watching. This is Get Into It with Jason. Sell Show Rules. Go to Mars Records in Plymouth. Check out Ground Zero Salem and everybody else that I plug on here. Lyricise 17, Salos 116. That's it. I'm just blabbing now. Thanks for watching, guys.